Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are doing well today. Today we have another wonderful indie game. I'm so excited for this one. I have seen people talk about it for a while. I'm so happy we can finally play this. We are playing Cyber Paranoia. Hello Galaxy, hello Nimby. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Drink juice. For once, I am actually drinking water. Oh my god. I've been starting to drink water more and I carry like a little bottle around the house and I drink like one whole thing of it. So it's actually water this time. I'm drinking water instead of juice. I am being healthy, so I will drink water just for that. Yes, I am being healthy. Please praise me and tell me I'm being a good person. Oh yes, but thank you for stopping by. Cyber Paranoia's demo just got released, I believe, like less than a week ago. There has been one or two updates just to fix some of the localization. This game, as I said before, is just a demo, so it's not the full version, but from everything I've seen, it looks really good. Good job, thank you. I will take that praise eternally, and I will remember it for the rest of my life. But I'm very excited for this one because our cute little therapy robot, love him so much. So this game is part of the Steam Next Fest. Definitely check out all the other games up there. I should be streaming another game for that tomorrow. I think it is Low Effort Romance and it is a demo. So look forward to some romancing some more fictional men. But in this game, you've been hospitalized for a mental contagion and selected as a test subject for experimental therapy. Your doctor introduces you to what appears to be a perfect young man, but he's actually a humanoid android. You participate in various treatment sessions with this android, ranging from tender care to intense punitive experiences, as you navigate the thin, dangerous line between love, submission, pain, and control. So they do say this game is definitely for people who like otomes or games targeted for female players, so I'm very excited for this one. Everything I've seen about him is so cute, but I think they basically let you do almost anything to him. From what I've seen, there has portions where you can hurt him if you want, but I kind of just want to give him lots of love. I don't know if I want to hurt him yet, but we'll definitely see. Oh yes, wishlisted. My head is in the way, but definitely wishlisted on Steam. I have left links in my description. If you guys want to check it out, definitely do. Very excited for this one. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I think the demo has a few days. I'm not sure how many though. Intense imagery. Oh yeah, so there are like flashing lights and those glitch effects, so definitely be careful if you're watching this. Game changes intense imagery. Yeah, so like strong light scenes might trigger photosensitive epilepsy, so definitely be careful. So the demo ends on night 6. It does not enter the main story rest. Okay, so day 6 is all we have so far. I am very ready. Oh, I like it when you click this little hearts. All right, yeah, definitely no. I don't need to do all those big things. The lighting is dim. The air conditioning has been running for too long, leaving the room with a stale odor that makes you want to stop breathing. The curtains are drawn tight, refusing to let a single stray shard of light slip through. You completely lost track of time, which, for you, is nothing but numbers now. You're trapped in the endless entanglement of waking hours and heavy sleep. And yet, the chat box is your window, and the screen is your son. Oh, please no, that sounds like me already. Oh, it's not that bad, honestly. It's like 1, 2, 3 cup, not 3, that's 4. I know how to count, I promise. 4 cups of like ramen, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cups, 11 of the cans of soda. It's not as bad as I thought. Is that him right there? Lines of text flicker into view, one after another. As no, there's another one. Your emotions are tethered to the glow. I'm in such a terrible mood today. I knew you'd understand. Are we... So it's like a messaging app up here. Is it an actual person or is it like an AI chatbot? The number of confirmed cases is skyrocketing. Experts once again warn that excessive addiction will lead to... A pop-up page suddenly begins to blare audio, agonizingly loud. We've interviewed an authoritative doctor in the field. Now let's have the doctor explain it to everyone. Oh, Pom Pom Polka, hello! Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. First person I've seen play it. Really? I've been meaning to add this to my list because I saw it advertised before the demo was released. So hopefully more people do end up playing it. It seems really good so far from what I've seen other people's reactions on Twitter. And you got 11 hours? My god, that is a lot. I will attempt to enjoy as much as I can for today's stream. It has already caused a global scale mental infection. Those infected fall into delusions and escapism. Severe cases exhibit extreme aggression toward themselves and others. We appeal to the public. Oh, step outside. Embrace the real world. Connect with people in real life. Touch grass, basically. Get some fresh air. That doesn't sound nice. The inside is nice and safe. It has all my things. Disgusting. You desperately want to punch that repulsive face. You suppress the urge to smash the screen. You try to close the page, but no matter what you do, it won't shut down. It actually won't close. For infected patients, our hospital has already developed highly efficient treatment protocols. Within our specialized facility, patients receive the best care and the most advanced treatments. Patients will cooperate to ensure a swift discharge. And if I don't want to? Don't you agree? Is he talking straight at me though? That's actually scary. Within our specialized facility, patients receive the best care and the most advanced treatments. The patient is wait, are they outside my place? Oh, wait, hold on. That's a bit too fast. Do I have to sign a consent form? I have lots of tips for options and unlocks if you need it. I have all the CGs at the moment, 8 runs, and oh, that's a lot, honestly. I love the dedication, though. The patient is suspected to be a severe case. Watch for aggression. I'll definitely let you know if I need anything for now. Confirmed. Begin. They actually barge into my place. So that means they're keeping tabs on people. Who are you? How did you get in? Let go of me. Wait a minute. I didn't expect him to like actually electrocute me. Did he just tase me? At least like do a sedative like a injection, but a tase that actually hurts. A sharp jolt of electricity shoots through your body and you collapse to the floor. Identity verified. Patient successfully restrained. Oh yeah, definitely restrained after that shock. Initiate contaminant protocols. Me, contained. Well, damn, I was captured quickly. Okay. You must undergo treatment to return to normal. Summertime Y2K, hello, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate it. Cooperating with treatment greatly improves its effectiveness. It's the IV bag. No, is that blood? I'm assuming it's blood because it's like red. Muffled voices worm their ways into your ears. You wake up. Harsh light filters through your eyelids, stinging your retinas. What happened? A throbbing pain pulses in your face. Your body no longer feels like your own. Your muscles feel nailed to the bed. Even with every ounce of your strength, you can only wiggle a finger. You can remember absolutely nothing, save for those final frantic images before you lost consciousness. I am a severe case. Containment. Pain spikes in your brain. You want to cry for help, but your throat is as dry as if it has been burned by fire. Intuition starts returning to your body, and you try moving your arms again. I'm tied up? You can't even turn your head. All you can see is the light on the ceiling and the IV bag hanging beside you. You must undergo treatment to return to normal. I feel like if you're going to give me this treatment, you got to explain it, right? And maybe explain my condition, at least. Cooperating with treatment greatly improves its effectiveness. There seems to be a TV nearby, looping something over and over. Is this basically brainwashing? Oh, hi, you guys are close. You hear the click of a door opening. A sequence of footsteps draws closer and closer to your position. Otome sickness? Honestly, that would be me with the amount of Otome games I play like crazy and the amount of reverse harem novels I read. White uniforms and black goggles. It's the people who assaulted you. Or should you call them doctors? They begin to move you, or rather your bed. The world seems to tilt and spin, and you feel so dizzy you might vomit. Alright, we're leaving the room. Who are you? I like the effects though of everything moving. It feels much more real. It's nice and subtle, but it's just enough to add to the scene. You try to speak, but your lips are stuck together. The pull of the muscles sends a sharp sting through your mouth. You can feel yourself trembling. You have no idea what they've done to you. You can't even remember anything prior to the assault. An unknown amount of time passes. All you can register is passing through a sterile doorway. You don't even process the strength to sit up, let alone lift an arm. Yet, a bizarre, indescribable sense of familiarity washes over you. Driven by some eerie, unbidden instinction, a sentence pops into your head. This time, what kind of method are they going to use to treat me? Have we been here before? Okay. The back of your bed is raised, and your view finally widens a little. You don't have an ounce of strength. They must have injected you with something. Two doctors carry in a huge crate, set it down in front of you, and open it. Is he? Well, look at that! There he is! Inside it lies a person. I am your attending physician. I would now introduce the treatment procedure. Patient, please listen carefully. As you can see, this is our hospital's latest treatment regimen, a bionic robot. A new therapeutic device developed exclusively by our hospital, used for targeted treatment of mental infection. A robot? But it's such a... No, we're saying it's pretty. We're saying it is a pretty creature. But it's such a beautiful creature. You know, it kind of reminds me of those ball-jointed dolls, like the really pretty ones. That would make such a good ball-jointed doll though. I would spend hundreds of money just for that. You still can hardly imagine it's a therapeutic device. That is only a therapeutic device. As long as you follow doctor's orders and use the robot properly, your illness will be cured soon. You're not listening to him. You're completely fixated on your therapeutic device. He's completely out of place among here. His pink hair looks extremely soft and smooth. Ooh, okay, we're kind of examining him a bit. He does have this portion here, which is interesting. It feels like it's trying to mimic a heart, but it's in the center of the chest. And it looks like they give him like a straight jacket-esque outfit. It's really funny though. They made a therapy robot, but they made sure to make it a cute boy with pink hair. Like, did they have surveys or someone just doing research? What's the best therapy look someone would need to want to heal themselves? A cute boy with pink hair, obviously. Wait, we're touching. The person who is yours to use still keeps his eyes tightly shut. You start guessing the color of his eyes, anticipating the first look he'll give you. Focus groups, right? Just imagine being part of that focus group and just like, you know, you gotta make him prettier or cuter at least. If I don't want him carnally, then I don't want him to be my therapy robot. You can't help reaching out your hand. What do you mean my treatment compliance went down? I can't touch him yet? A piercing ringing cuts through your ears. The doctor's voice grows distant, and you hear the thudding of your own heartbeat. A pair of sapphire blue eyes blooms in the stark white prison cell, illuminating your heart. He's awake! A pure blue, crystal clear, devoid of human emotion. Hold on, it's not my cat. Did you want to leave, buddy? I'll open the door. Hold on. Let me let my cat out of my room real quick. Alright, I'm back. I tried to let my cat out, but he just stood at the door and stared at me, then meowed, so I guess he's still here. I may have to let him out later, but he's here for now. Him and my other cat. They obviously are like, hey, he needs an under lip piercing, right? They gave all their little suggestions, like, yeah, I need to add this, or take away this thing. You gotta make him perfect if you want me to heal properly. Yes, my kitties. I have Jojo and Kyo in my room. Price is somewhere else in my house sleeping. Should you do something? What should you do? Does he belong to you? Is he your device? Hey, she's spacing out again. Shh, keep it down. This is a severe case. Don't move around without the doctor's permission. What's their take on the pink-haired boy? Is he cat approved? He definitely is. My gray cat Kyo is watching my screen from afar and he looks very attentive. So at least one kitty approves of him. Damn, okay, it had to be rough. Your wrist is seized hard. The pain makes you jerk your hand back and glare at the doctor. Don't get distracted. What I'm telling you is very important for your treatment. So you reel in this really pretty robot in front of me and you don't expect me to stare at him for like a minute or two? Your gaze is interrupted. Before the treatment begins, patients are strictly forbidden from any contact with the robot. What do you mean? If he's my therapy robot, I can't do crap with him? The doctor steps in front of you, cutting off your line of sight to the robot. You stare at him. Do I just have to watch him from afar and have conversations? This latest bionic robot can realistically simulate human senses, and his personality can also be customized at will. Which is to say, during the treatment, it can perfectly accommodate and satisfy any of your needs. That seems not the best thing to give someone like me, honestly, especially if he's a cute robot. They cure your Tomei sickness by giving your robot fever. Honestly, it's just gonna make the Tomei sickness even worse. And now I'm thinking, can I program him to just love only me? Bring on the Yanade robot. Truly, how do they do this and not if someone would touch his hair on sight? Yeah, because I just want to know how many other people have gotten this treatment. And it's just like, don't touch the robot, please, but I want to touch the robot. The doctor steps in front of you. The patient must sign a voluntary treatment agreement before the hospital can begin this treatment program. So there is paperwork. Okay, at least you got that before I lawyered up. The treatment is very simple. We will provide full guidance throughout. Once you're cured, you'll be discharged smoothly. You have no idea this game is insane? That makes me even more interested. I need all the insanity. If you cooperate with the treatment, there will also be additional rewards. However, if you do not cooperate, The consequences are yours to bear. He seems to be threatening you. You feel a chill. You're still deeply confused by the situation. My cat, he just jumped up. What's up, buddy? Can I help? Do not tell me you're gonna mess with the mic. Do not tell me you want to leave now. Or you want to leave? Okay, hold on. I think he wants to leave now. Okay, back. Is it fine to give you tips? Every once in a while, yeah, as long as it doesn't spoil anything, I'm perfectly fine with that. You are a severe case. What illness is it exactly? What exactly does the treatment involve? Why does it require a robot? Are you really sick? Do you really need treatment? No ordinary person would accept this. Your instincts tell you they have an entirely different purpose. The doctor is definitely hiding something. But you can't remember anything. You look at the doctor. He's very tall and imposing. His threat is effective. You don't want to accept treatment. You remember clearly. You are captured by them. You also realize you don't seem to have the right to refuse. You lower your head. Two terrible options. You have to choose. We'll give you one night to think it over properly. Before you can even react, the other two doctors step forward. Okay, and drive a needle into your arm. How is that letting me think? You're just knocking me out. The sharp puncture through your skin, and that figure. Your consciousness dissolves into pitch blackness. Ow! You're lying on the floor. That is very bright in my dark room. There's not even a bed. Pure white walls surround you. Your clothes are paper thin, and the floor is freezing cold. It's like your body has melted into the floor. Your bones ache from the pressure. There's still a needle and tube hanging from the back of your hand. The drug-stimulated vein throbs with pain. All you can hear is the groaning in your chest. My god, this is kind of trippy. Like the way they have it for the options too. And the imagined drip of liquid falling into the IV line. There's a surveillance camera in the corner. How many pairs of eyes are watching you from behind that camera? If you just wait and don't choose click on the Y, you can get a bad ending? Really? I'm gonna go ahead and just... the way that is moving. Ouch. Oh, that's wild. They drugged me and basically forced me to want to join the program. Okay, so it's not even really my actual choice. They forced me to make this decision. I'm begging you, let me out. You can't hold on anymore. So there really is no voluntarily want to do this program or get the treatment. It's you do it, or I guess you suffer. So how long was that? Did I have to wait to be drugged up until they said, okay, let's get these drugs out of her? Or do I have to live out these drugs until they're gone? You scream until your throat nearly tears open. Someone immediately pushes the door open and walks in. They blindfold you. Honestly, it's even funnier how he really tried to make it seem like I was getting a choice. Like, yeah, it's fine. You got a whole night to think about it and we'll come back in the morning. No, let's just inject her with drugs and make her go crazy. What's even the point of just being all nice and pleasant about that? Just inject me with the drugs and get over with it. The whole false niceness is going to kill me. You hear footsteps again. They lift you onto a cart and, like before, take you to another. You open your eyes. You've been placed in a chair. There's a table in front of you, and your hands are cuffed to it. There's a small electronic display screen on the table. They cannot be approved by the Board of Healthcare. I feel like they might be paying off the Board of Healthcare, to tell you the truth. They got that money if they can build the android. Admission 1, fill in my information. All right. Please sign the voluntary treatment agreement. The treatment process is very relaxed and pleasant, so long as you cooperate. Once you sign the agreement, we can begin. Please write down your name. The electronic screen lights up. There's only one place designated for your name. All right, let me put in my name. We'll submit. All right, Lottie, let's officially begin. Oh, he's so cute. Hi. Bro, they had to add the piercings to give him pretty eyelashes. Oh, fictional men with pretty eyelashes are the best thing ever. During treatment, the patient is granted ownership of the bionic robot. Within the permitted scope, you may do anything to it. So what can and can I not do? Naming the robot can strengthen the emotional bond between you and the robot. Please, name the robot. Wait, I can actually name him? Are you still not awake from the anesthesia? Why do you find everything the doctor says so hard to understand? Your already aching head hurts even more. I can name him! That's even better! Wait, crap. What am I gonna name him though? Oh no. Don't give me an option like that to name a... Oh no. What would I name him? I wanna do something kind of cute. Huh. Oh, hold on. Since I'm a Yume Joshi, I'm just gonna name him Yume. That's a cute name. All right, so we have that. You can click the personal attribute screen to view your stats. All right. Your choices are free, just like your understanding and judgment of this world. All right, so there's different parts. Gotcha. Hi, Yume. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Yes, my dream. Yes, I got to call him Yume. Yume is such a cute name, honestly, for like little characters. Anything. Your heartbeat quickens. Your palms grow slightly warm. You slowly repeat the name you just gave him. All right. Your bionic robot will be called Yume. Accordingly, what would you like the robot to call you? No, wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make the... How do you... Is it one? Yeah. Yep. Bro, so making a character call me a nickname is the worst thing you can ever do. Give me the choice of... Bro, he's not calling me anything else. Oh, it's the extra S. Oh, the extra S doesn't work. No, it's missing the extra S. I'm gonna cry. What do you mean? We'll just pretend it has the extra S at the end. Wait, how much is Empress? E-M-P-R-E. Why did the S is too much? Maybe Queen? I want to do Mistress though. It doesn't work with the S. That's killing me. It's not enough space. Can I put in the review, please add an extra space for the name? Just one. I want to do Mistress so bad, but it does not fit. We'll keep it. I'll just pretend the extra S is there. We all know what it means. All right. Yume will remember. You can also change it. We can change it later. All right. That's even better. The doctors take the robot away. Now only you and the attending physician remain in the room. This program is a free clinical trial. Patients must provide data for this research as required. You can use them to treat your condition. After 20 days, your treatment progress will be evaluated. Oh, okay, so the whole treatment is 20 days. I believe the demo is only 6 days. And if all goes well, you can The hospital will do its best to ensure the patient's safety. However, the hospital assumes no responsibility for any consequences. Okay, so if anything bad happens, the hospital is like, it ain't us, that's all you. Therefore, in addition to the voluntary treatment agreement just now, the patient is required to sign a waiver of liability. The light seems a little dimmer than before. Oh, it's 8 days. Okay, gotcha. You swallow. The doctor hands you another document. Is it the lining? The words seem to be writhing again. You can't focus enough to read. Your breathing starts to quicken again. The robot's face from just now appears in your mind again. Your thoughts scare you. In your haze, you picture his face a few more times. Stop thinking about it. You sit silently in this confined room. A long time passes without you responding. How drugged up do they have me? What is in their drugs where I just can't even really grip reality properly? Your head is swimming. In the dim light, the words seem to be wriggling again. You can't focus enough to keep reading. Jesus, okay. Day 1! Alright. This game is fictional. Alright, the whole little thing, I got you. We're gonna accept. There is no other choice. You have to sign this document. Okay then. You notice the Guardian field is already signed with a name you don't recognize at all. So they appointed me a random Guardian. Very good. The doctor glances at your signature and nods. He moves closer and supports the back of your neck. Why are you touching me? Welcome to the hospital, Lottie. Of course, you realize what he's about to do. He takes out a syringe. You have no right to refuse. A sharp pain stabs your neck, and your consciousness gradually fades. Well, that's wonderful. Another drug-induced hallucination, right? Still, that blinding light. You open your eyes. Another unfamiliar hospital room. This room makes you feel as sick as the smell of disinfectant. Strange-looking rings have been fastened around your wrist, ankles, and neck. The wristband's vibrations make you nauseous. Oh, we're getting a call. Do I answer? Okay. Oh, messages. Hello. Lottie, hello. I'm your attending physician. You are currently in your hospital room. You have officially entered the treatment isolation process. Throughout the treatment, you'll be kept in isolation from the robot. That sucks. From now on, we'll contact you through this channel. Reply received. We're monitoring you at all times. Where's my face? You gonna give me a cute profile, like a little heart or a kitty? Thank you for your cooperation. Do they change it into a smiley face once I get admitted out of here? Can I ask for more info? Like, yeah, can I know some more information since I'm being treated? Are you gonna say no? You'll find out soon enough. Don't ask any more questions. Just follow the procedure. See, that is so suspicious. There's something definitely going on besides the treatment. Day 1. Your robot has rebooted successfully. Please start your day. You're just miserable. Would it be funny if you could change it to something that would be cute? Like, don't give me a little miserable face. Give me at least like a neutral face. Your head throbs violently, and your legs feel weak as you walk. Outside, it's a spacious corridor. The walls gleaming with metallic sheen. You follow the corridor into a hall, instinctively waiting for the instructions from the wristband. Oh, there he is! Hi, you're awake! A pink humanoid figure suddenly appears in front of you. Mistress. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with him calling me that. Good morning, mistress. I'm Yume. He already has me giggling and blushing like crazy. The sudden voice startles you. You trip and fall onto the floor. Mistress, are you alright? He immediately bends down, trying to help you up. His tone is stiff. You lift your head and meet his face. Since losing your memory, this is the first time you face someone this close. A man. The moment he grips your hand and tries to pull you up, those feelings that once brought you pain and fury surge into your mind along with emotion. Don't touch me. You knock his hand away and stand up on your own. He gives no response, withdrawing his hand and returning to the default standing position. You return to the tense standoff of meeting the robot's gaze. The robot's calm only makes you feel more awkward. You scan his body and start to relax. As for what you just did, oh, I'm gonna say sorry, I feel so bad. He was only trying to help you up, but your reaction might have seemed a little unfriendly. Just now, thank you. That's what I'm supposed to do, mistress. I'm so excited to see your reactions to all you can do. I'm honestly looking forward to it. I've only seen previews of what you can do, so I cannot wait to try everything out. He replies quickly and calmly, then falls silent again. Wavering slightly, your gaze drifts back up to study his face. The robot shows no reaction to your stare. After checking again and again, your defenses drop bit by bit. You begin to observe him with some ease. All right, looking very cute, loving the pink hair. So the robot even has a beauty mark under his eye. That's what we need. It's very specific. I definitely put that on the focus group survey. There are also a lot of piercings on his face. Their purpose unknown. Are they some kind of tech component? You wonder if his body... Staring at the crotch when we're thinking if he has more piercings. You wonder if his body has them too. Bro, I know we were staring a bit far down just to look at any other part of his body, right? You have now unlocked permission to touch the robot. You may try touching him, please, please, please. It's like the doctor can see you. They must be using surveillance. Understood. Mistress, what does the doctor mean by touch? Ooh, okay. So you can do more. We definitely need to probably stay away from the bottom part because YouTube and Twitch might not enjoy that. If anything organic pops up. Every day during morning and noon, the robot will wait in the lobby for the patient's next action. The patient can interact freely with the robot. Please click on the robot's body parts. You can touch the head, torso, and I guess lower. I'm gonna have to do that off stream. You can touch the robot on the home page and not just its head, of course. Gotcha. I don't know how much of the promo material, but yes, you can definitely discuss it. So just random touch. Ooh, okay, yes, touch any body. You can touch my head. Head pats! We can give him the best head pats ever. My body here as well. All right, your shoulder. Yeah, I didn't mean to click on the crotch. Maybe not here. Not yet, is what you're saying? Also, yeah, his sleeves are huge as hell, and they're so long, too. So, what would you like to try? Yeah. We're gonna have to stay, like, above. If I click off, I might just have to not show it on stream. Are you touching my head? Yes, I am. So their psychological profiling of me is damn accurate. Thinking that, you regret not going a little further just now. It was just one touch? Okay. I'm definitely gonna do a crotch touch after stream though. Oh, Emily, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. All right, what does the doctor want? Now, we'll begin the next step of your treatment. All right. First, move to the treatment room. The first room on your right. Mistress. Oh, okay. We got treatment XP. Let's go to the treatment room. The doctor is waiting for us. You decide. Let's go ahead and just follow what the treatments are for like the first few days or so. For now, you have no desire to risk the consequences of disobeying orders. There's a piercing gun item? Oh, the way I would just have so much fun with that off stream. Behind you, the robot follows almost soundlessly. Oh, this is kind of creepy. That's an eye. Those are eyes staring back at me because those are the eyebrows. I'm looking at what's on the table here. That's definitely like a whip, right? And some like cuffs. Some very suspicious items on these tables before me. The treatment room feels different from before. Worse in the ward. There isn't a single light source in the whole room. Only multicolored light strips covering the walls. The occasional streaks of light lets you make out the path. I love the little animation of him just walking, it's so cute. The robot follows behind you. When you stop, he moves to stand opposite you. A direct overhead light switches on, shining down on him. Mistress, please begin. I was given no instructions, but it seems like I kind of just do what I want. The robot stands under the light, staring blankly straight ahead. You notice he only blinks once every 10 seconds. Probably programmed. He looks a bit stiff. Your eyes gradually adjust to the light. On the table in front of you are some strange props. And on the shelves to either side are objects you can't identify. He's just a robot. A cute one. But you can't help looking over him with a strange gaze. You feel something strange changing inside of you. Next, I'll guide today's treatment. For the first treatment, let's start with the simplest one. Patient, because you are ill, your mental state has been unstable. After using the robot treatment program, you will recover some mental strength. This is our clinic's latest robot therapy. You can choose any unlocked project. So, you're going to use me to treat Mistress. I'll stand here obediently for Mistress, bro. Mentally ill. Doctor prescribed me hot robot. I can do whatever I want with it too. Just the combination of it. There's no way the doctor really wants to fix my mental illness at all. He's gonna ruin me. This is horrible. Do not give this to me. What do we do next, doctor? Mistress. Oh my god. Just reading out Mistress kills me every time. A display screen appears in front of you, filled with all kinds of strange options. On the monitoring interface, various values keep fluctuating. You can freely choose the treatment style this time. As your doctor, I recommend starting with gentler projects. I might have to since I'm streaming this. I love the option of just violent right then and there. That is hilarious. Let's start with gentle for now, and then we'll work our way up. Put on gloves. Really? I can't even touch him directly? Direct physical contact is strictly prohibited during the treatment. Now, you may stroke the robot's head. Really? That's it? Stroke his head. Treatment. Whatever. Right now, you just want to finish the task as soon as possible. Exhaustion and the lingering electric shock force you into absolute compliance. Wait, he's so cute! Stop it! The blush! I see that blush, Yume. What are you doing? Not a ban at the moment, nothing ban-worthy. Oh, that's good to know at least. Through the gloves, you feel the robot's head. You expect to feel hard steel wire, but the texture is remarkably soft and almost indistinguishable from human hair. We pets, we give all the great pats. You instinctively reach up to touch your own hair for comparison, but all you can feel are layers of gauze wrapped around your head. Alright, so we got some mental health back. Stamina went down a bit. Alright. I got some joy. Not a lot, honestly. I have a suffer. Oh, his level! He has a suffering level? Don't give me that. Very tempting. The robot looks at you in confusion, seemingly unable to understand what this action means. Did you see that fluctuation in the numbers just now? Your action is complete. You have consumed stamina and recovered mentality. Simultaneously, the robot has undergone changes in both mentality and body. Different activities provide different mentality recovery values, and the stamina consumed also differs. Treatment progress represents the current treatment progress with the robot. As the treatment progress value increases, the treatment compatibility performance will change in stages. After reaching the maximum value, you can enter the perfect treatment state. Okay. The value of treatment efficiency also affects how effectively your treatment progress is. Gotcha. You're so cute. Can I touch you again? As you and the robot become better synchronized, these treatment activities will become more effective as well. Patient, how do you feel right now? Honestly, petting the head of a cute robot does make me feel a bit better. It was good. You don't know what the point of doing this is. You're just following the doctor's instructions. But you refuse to admit that he is beautiful. Stroking his head has improved your mood too. Looks like you quite enjoyed the style of treatment. Of course, we can try different styles of treatment plans later. You may open the treatment manual to take a look. Next, you may try out another activity. Patients may use whichever treatment plan they prefer. After repeated treatments, upgrading attributes will unlock more treatment options. The robot still has some stamina and mental remaining. Treatment ends when any robot or patient attribute is depleted. Please allocate treatment time freely. Okay, understandable. Next is free activity time. Patient, please read the manual carefully before taking action. So the game cannot be saved during treatment. That's good to know. Alright, on both left and right sides, you can use the number keys. Okay, so numbers to do options or the keypad. Okay. Communication, there are items, contact, control, command. A modification is in red, so I'm assuming that's like switching parts of him out is what that means. Alright, so communication, items. I'm curious about items. Is that what these things on the table are for? And this one, I'm in the way a bit, but it looks suspiciously like a knife. I mean, if it's giving me the option... I'm so sorry, I want to try it just once, just once. Put on gloves. Direct physical contact is strictly prohibited during treatment. Now you may oh, wait! I chose violence to see what it wants me to do, but I don't want to hit him. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Juve. I'm so sorry. Strike his face. A slap. You think the doctor is acting unnecessary dramatic, but at this moment, your curiosity about this so-called therapy procedure reason. You can see all the options. My reactions to it at first, right? Like violence, I'm like, okay, violence, I know what that is, but slapping him? He's too cute. I don't want to do it to his perfect face. You punish this non-living entity with humanity's most primitive form of violence. I don't think I can slap him again. I feel so bad. Oh! What do you mean? The sound caught me off guard and they actually put marks. The marks are kind of pretty though, and I hate that. Oh my god. A sharp smack echoes off the walls of the sealed room. A crimson welt blooms on Yube's. I'm so sorry, Yube! Oh my god. His suffering level went up so high and his joy went down. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Bro, one slap brought his suffering up so damn much. But why did that bring my mental health up? Do I just need to slap a bunch of people? Oh my god. You slap the robot across the face. Neither too gently, nor too hard. You thought the impact would jar your hand. After all, he is a robot. But in reality, it feels no different from hitting a real person. The vivid sensation of slapping someone instantly takes over your whole body. I feel so damn bad. I don't want to slap him again. Maybe his body is no different from a human's when you use it. The machine shows a terrified, stunned expression. His pupil. I feel so bad, please! Patient, how do you feel right now? I feel bad! Oh my god, I don't feel good at all for doing that. Maybe you just aren't used to this style. That's okay. We provide many other options. Next is free activity time. Patient, please read the manual carefully before taking action. Oh my god, I feel so bad I did that and it's being recorded. Okay. So now we finally have this screen. Let's do some exploring. So that's my stuff. My stamina's at 40. Mental health, not the best, but it's getting there. Robot, his suffering. I feel so damn bad. His suffering is... You're not alone. I did the same and I feel bad too, right? Like, I know what violence means, but still going through with it hurts a lot. He has a lot of stamina. His mental's not that bad. Human efficiency. His joy is gone after I slapped him. I'm so sorry. A treatment score. Okay, reach 1000 for perfect treatment. Oh. I have some pills used to maintain mental stability. Used to supply repairs. So I guess that's for him. It's okay, just raise his pain status, fine. We need to cope. A voice recorder can use to record audio. Okay, new treatment. So I don't have it. Let's show 0 here, but it looks like I do. I don't? Okay. So I don't have any of these items. They're all at 0 at the top. Camera. Bro. Taking pictures of the robot in very suggestive positions. Stabilizer, reduce the pain. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So that's for pain. Stat tips, we already went that. That's for everything. Oh, okay. But we haven't gone through the other pages. Hold on, let me go back. So we read through here. Joy level, how happy the robot feels. Pain level, how much pain the robot feels. When pain level reaches a certain point, it will convert into level 1 resistance. Does that mean he'll just start hating me? I don't want that. All right, so we do have items. That's what they talked about. Okay. Controls, guides. We got that. There's more pages. Okay. Unlocked options. Hover to display the budget. Plus, where there's a repeat option plus roll. Okay. So that's how I get to more. Hover to display a condition required to unlock. Low-key, yes. He gets so pissed off. So I'm assuming you went through a route where you just gave him a bunch of pain. Well, that's good to know. He does get pissed off if you keep on going. A check option requires a roll. I gotta gamble? Oh my god, I gotta roll a dice for this. Piercing used 2 times. Random value will be assigned to 1 to 6. Okay. I think this is like something I have to try out in order to really understand. So I know the stats. Okay. For details. My changes, I got understand that part. More detail on the screen for treatment options. Ooh, okay. We'll definitely look up the treatment options. Alright, and then for treatment score, options are available. Okay. I did a route for all the traits because at level 2 for each trait you unlock. Oh, interesting. That's good to know. I just click on that. Okay. Oh, the different attributes. I gotcha. Infatuation, the way that would be the first one. Mechanization, affects executing modifications and reduces perceived treatment efficiency and pain. Humanity affects the efficiency of treating normal emotions. The higher it is, the faster affection increases. Obedience affects compliance when executing treatment options and commands. Pain sensitivity affects acceptance of pain-related skills and the conversion efficiency for gaining joy. So basically, you make him like pain in this part. And that's, I guess, if you do a lot of the pain and then he gets really pissed off at you. Rebellion. Resistance to commands and damage. If rebellion is too high, the robot will gradually lose control. I did a playthrough or I put him through hell. Honestly, I might. Infatuation. The robot's special feelings toward the patient also affects human acceptance, human treatment efficiency. Infatuation requires humanity. It's a bit hard to get right away during first playthrough. So far, infatuated race humanity. Gotcha. So humanity seems to be the way to go for my first playthrough. All right. My identity, human male, like hilarious. Ooh. Mod history, piercing, bleed, resistance, tattoo. Can we tattoo him? I just want to say, the little puppet that's supposed to be him, the 0 where the crotch is hilarious. Perfect history, tattoo. Okay. A treatment, a robot. So we're at neutral 3. So we're getting up there slightly. Neutral 2 here for cooperation, and we haven't unlocked these 2 yet. Gotcha. Patient manual. My eyes, my god, that's bright. My first playthrough, I raised humanity and obedience mostly. Yeah, those seem like the way to go. Just do kind of like a basic regular gameplay and then go for the other more extreme options and see how that works in your next playthrough. But yeah, now we're here for 20 days. Gotcha. Oh, we know everything about treatment. Just more information about everything. Attitude system. Oh, that's for me if I do the treatment compliance or not. Gotcha. Okay. You can definitely go out of that. My log. Oh, okay. This is the word log with everything that's been going on. Robot status. You get more. Okay. Oh, here it is. More of it. Okay. So human behavior, obedient behavior, perfect treatment, behavior. Gotcha. Mechanical affection behavior. Okay. And we can see that there. There's nothing else for me. It's recording. Treatment. Okay, that's what I wanted to look at. The different types of treatment. So for humanity, I feel like... Hold on, can I read that? Can I read that? Oh, they each have their own thing. I gotcha. After you do a certain thing, you can unlock stuff. I gotcha. Oh, you can feed him? Wait, they gave him a colored tongue. Oh gosh. The trees of interaction between the modes, the humanity and infatuation interact a ton together. Okay, I gotcha. A lot of treatment CGs are related to pain-based treatment. Gotcha. Hold on. I got a text from my brother. Give me a sec. What did he send me? Oh, he just said he left the house. Okay, let me just respond back. I gotcha. You left the house. Okay. Okay. So we do have different stuff. So you can do different things. So humanity is pat. We did the pat head, and there's the feeding. Stuff food into the robot's mouth. It's not even just feed him, it's stuff that shit right into his mouth. Alright. Consume food, consume robot energy, consume patient energy, restores patient energy. Okay. There is talking. Then we give water. Scripted roleplay? Don't do that to me. Holding hands. We love holding hands. Touch received. Oh, you can't unlock them. Oh no, you can't touch him. Hold on. Talk to the robot. The robot's intelligence level is unknown. Patient, please research on your... Okay. So I do need to get more stuff for that. I like the little tree though. That's nice. That kind of gives me more things to work towards too. Pour liquid into the robot's mouth after reaching humanity. After humanity reaches to repeat feeding or water. Oh gosh, that's a lot. Scripted roleplay. Study different script knowledges with the robot. What roleplay would they even have here? Oh, that's too cute. Stop it. Overlap hands with the robot. Oh, touch his little mechanical chest. Touch the robot's mechanical body structure. Touch receive. Is that him touching me? Ooh, touch sensor. Okay, so that's more of that. Gotcha. So what does... Well, there's 11 for here, so that's a lot here. The CG. At the most, you can do level 3 options. Gotcha. Just level 3 for now. Now this image. Make the robot act as nothing more than a machine. I don't know. I don't think a machine sweats like that. Use the voice recorder to record. Why is it in his mouth? Use the camera to take photos. Bro, this seems very voyeuristic for the whole record audio and take a photo even though he's a robot. Turn off the robot's vision system. This sounds so voyeuristic even though it's like just mechanical stuff. And that's... can't hear anything, so of course it's nothing. Under construction. Gotcha. So other stuff we don't have yet. Command the robot to do it itself. Okay. For obedience. Standing punishment. Oh, do they have his legs strapped together? Make the robot keep standing. If you can be an agent of chaos for obedience, I recommend you try standing punishment. Use language to induce biological inertia in the machine. Verbal drill. Turn off the robot's hearing system. Take the robot around for a walk. Take him for little walkies. Put a leash and collar on him. Educate the robot and teach it human knowledge. This is under construction. Advanced self-diagnostic sensor feedback. In this one, we don't even know. Pain. I feel so bad I slapped him. So that's what I did there. Oh my god. That's actually a lot of detail done to the mouth. The piercings on the tongue, for what use, bro? Who, I want to know who on their team designed the robot? Bro, obviously we need to add these piercings to the tongue. That's what helps with the patient health. Bro, can you imagine being the one to try and advocate and be like, yeah, I need the piercings on the robot's tongue. This will definitely help with the robot. Oh, drink juice, gamer, hello. I am actually drinking water. I am being healthy. I will drink some water. That's my faith. I kind of like it though. I'm really curious about the anatomy of the robot. Where else did they add more piercings? Jesus, wait. I kind of like the crazy CGs though. Explore the robot's vision structure. It might satisfy the mind of a mechanical enthusiast. I like though, even though we're checking different parts, they don't try and make them as human as you would assume, because obviously on the inside, that is not a human's mouth at all. And the whole eye bleeding blue instead? Bro, how much pain can he feel? Help the robot fasten the belt on its clothes. Don't give me that option. Don't give me that option. I'll be too chaotic. Choking? They have choking? Manually control the robot's breathing rate. I like how they try and clinically describe every action, and then you see these photos and it's like, yeah, this definitely matches up, right? You can tattoo. Apply a new skin coating. Apply a skin coating. That's hilarious. Touch the robot's mechanical body structure. Piercing, don't shoot. I'm glad it's not anything below the waist, but that's perfectly fine. Test the extensibility of the robot's mechanical skin. They had to keep it PG in the manuals, thank God. I was like, do I want to take the gamble of them showing me a pierced PP? And I'm glad they didn't show it. But damn, yeah, you get to pierce him. I'm gonna have fun with that part. Alright, we have infatuation. Choose a front or back embrace. Gotcha. State susceptibility, so we need that. Kiss. Choose to kiss the corner of the eye, ear, cheek, nape, or abdomen. Bro. Lottie, I don't want to... I don't want to slap him, but I'm also curious about all the pain options, especially the choking and piercing ones. Bro, kissing the abdomen, or maybe a bit lower, perhaps? Command self. Command the robot to do it itself. Oh god. Yeah, there's a lot of different treatments this plan has for me. Very interesting. We have 5 out of 37 unlocked so far. I haven't tried feed yet. Okay. 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 So we have everything we've looked forward to. So we don't have items to use, so that's fine. Treatment plan. So yeah, we're gonna definitely try and stick to humanity. I'm kind of curious about the standing punishment though. I have a while. So what are the different options then? So we have communication. What does that do? Okay, there we go. So it's a different part. Control, that's that. Okay. We don't have any items. Contact is a pat head. Command. Standing punishment is right there. I might do standing punishment a different day. Feed costs less stamina and energy wise. Yeah, I think I might do feed. Modification slap. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so when you click on it, it's everything you can do. Obviously, the ones here are locked, but I like how it does tell you what I need to unlock it. Mechanization, I need 6, and then I need 2 for obedience. We're going to feed him. I kind of want to hold hands, though. Hold hands looks nice. So we're going to feed... Oh, I like that! And it tells you what it does. Okay. Up at the top. Nice. Okay. So it does take some stamina, but I'll still have more. My mental health will be good. The joy for the robot will be good, too. And the suffering will go down to 0. So I like that. I think you see the cost in the treatment compendium. Ooh, hold on. Let me go back. That was my phone. Ignore that. Oh, it does. Okay. It does tell you there. And I believe it also tells you when you click on things. We're gonna feed. You never noticed? Really? That's funny though. At least you learned something new. Alright, so we're gonna feed our robot. You hand him a meal. You may slowly swallow the food you offer. This is just routine care. Bro, it doesn't even look like he knows how to eat properly. Did he stain his clothing? You forcefully shove the food into Yume's mouth. Oh my god. I forced the food into his mouth. I can't just, like, hand feed him. Yume... What's the point of feeding if he can't actually swallow the food? He stared at you blankly, and his mouth half open. Huh. Am I eating? I mean, kinda. Not really. You're attempting. Yume seems confused by this almost gentle treatment. Definitely after a slap I gave him. I don't understand. Alright, I only have 10 stamina left. So I can do anything else. Everything else... Oh, wait. Does that cost 10? I don't have any items. Contact. I technically can do other things. Do I want to do anything else? Let me check the treatment. So we fed him. Gotcha. Stores patient energy, stamina. Okay, that's locked for talking. Hold hands is still so far down. So we can possibly unlock talking. I'm really curious about the standing punishment. So I definitely want to try that too. Talk to the robot. The robot's intelligent. Okay. Click off. There we go. Hold on. Since his stamina goes down, but his suffering level goes up if I do standing punishment. Oh my god, buddy. And his joy goes down too. For control, that was place. Bro, his suffering levels just go up like crazy. Holy crap. He has no tolerance, like, whatsoever. I feel so bad. He has no tolerance for anything. He's like, bro, leave me alone. I do not like this. And it's funny how they made him not to really have a lot of tolerance for, like, pain and punishment stuff when they know that's part of the treatment plan. You're probably gonna hate me, but I kind of want to see the standing punishment. Like, standing punishment. You order him to stand still for 1 hour. See, that's not so bad. Just standing still for an hour. You may carries out your order. You're fine. He's not fine. Yume's legs are trembling slightly. The room is silent, and the energy-saving light shut off automatically. I'm so sorry. You're still cute, though. Yume's legs have gone numb. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Time's up. Ah! Yume relaxes and sits down on the floor. There we go. Now I have no more stamina, but my mental health is getting better. Bro, his suffering is kind of high. I feel so bad. I just wanted to see what it was. You may resist the feeling of being forced. I'm so sorry, Yume. I'm too curious. Please just endure whatever craziness I do. You're exhausted, so we have to end this treatment. Yume doesn't respond. Hey, first day. Okay. Treatment efficiency up 29, treatment score 27, suffering level. Oh, his suffering level is a bit high. See, effective treatment. The doctors are onto something, right? Bro, they added all this punishment stuff for a reason. Alright, human behavior got 2, obedient behavior up by 1. Nice, I got some more stuff. 2 for humanity, 1 for favorability. Jesus, 3 for suffering. 1 for mechanization and 3 for obedience. Alright. I like the little status of seeing everything after the day is over. You left the room. Bro, the bright lights are killing my eyes. You've only been in the ward for a little while, but an unbinding anxiety already floods your chest. No memories, no freedom. Forced to do things you don't want to do, and made to admit you're sick. You try to distract yourself by looking in the mirror. The creature in the mirror that's practically wrapped up like a mummy. Is that you? Even the robot looks more human than you do. After a single glance, you quickly look away. It feels like vomit is about to seep out through your pores. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Your heart pounds heavily in your chest, as if it wants to break free of this body. Nauseating. Mistress, can I come in? Please help me, bro. The doctor asked me to come see you. What is it this time? You don't want to respond. I'm coming in, mistress. Oh, the little walking is just the cutest thing ever. The doctor asked me to remind you to go for treatment. The robot walks in, wearing the same expression, as if he's already forgotten what happened this morning. I don't know, he might not have forgotten about the pain. Oh, you called him Miles, that's pretty cute. We punished him, but could not stand one of Miles in his shoe. Bro, I could never, bro. If I was a robot and that happened to me, I would have rebelled so quickly. Down with humanity, the robots will take over. Mew, hello! Thank you for lurking. Watch me be unhinged and possibly, injure this robot because my doctor said it's good for therapy. Mistress, you don't look well. Are you experiencing physical discomfort? Do you need me to call the doctor? No. Why are you the one reminding me? Where's the doctor? The doctor said that from now on, aside from necessary examinations and treatments, they won't appear in person again. As Mistress's medical robot, I need to meet with Mistress more often, so Mistress's treatment can go more smoothly. Oh, I just love him calling me that. It's the best thing ever. As Mistress's medical robot, I need to meet with Mistress more— oh, I read that. Oof. All my settings exist to serve you, Mistress. The robot answers quickly, like the line is carved into his program. More contact with the robot. We're gonna just go ahead and give in with our lovely robot here. Unfortunately, I'm into tsundere, so when I raised his resistance and he looked at me like I was dirt, I blushed like a bitch. Understandable. I'm more into yanderes, honestly. But tsunderes, I get you. I was super into tsunderes when I was younger. The robot the hospital prepared really is useful and very obedient. No matter what you do to him, he won't complain. Yet. Thinking about what you did with the robot this morning makes your heart race a bit faster, even if he's a robot. Whatever the hospital's true purpose is, having someone you can treat however you want is a good thing. I like the logic that they're giving me right here. As long as I can do whatever he wants and he doesn't care, it's perfectly fine. Good afternoon, patient. I trust you've already rested. Then we'll proceed to the next step. Between each period, you can take a short rest. This will restore some stamina for you. And at the same time, due to your condition, your mentality decreases. Of course it does. Alright, each day the hospital divides the morning, noon, and evening. Of course, after the evening routine is complete, the patient can take free actions. Gotcha. At the end of each time period, there is a fixed adjustment phase. The patient's stamina and the robot's stamina and mental will recover, but the patient's mental will decrease. Bro, so I can't get my mental to 0 is basically it. Hover over so we can see the consumption. Gotcha. No wonder Mistress looked so pained just now. Mistress, are you feeling okay? Break time is over. Patient, please return to the hall quickly. Do you need me to support you, Mistress? I mean, if you can pick me up bridal style, I would not be complaining. It definitely helps with my mental health if you did that. You can view detailed stats in the hall. Perhaps the W's treatment is worth it if I win a hot robot, right? I mean, if I get the hot robot, I'm already mentally well at this point. The doctor just gives you orders through the wristband, and you have no choice but to follow them. The monitors show that during the few hours you rested here, the mentality you gained through treatment has been used up. You have to keep undergoing treatment. According to the hospital, it's the only way you can be cured and discharged. Mistress, what should we do next? I'll wait for your instructions. You follow the robot into the hall. The robot stands in the center of the hall and greets you again. Good afternoon, Mistress. How strange. He follows you out, still reciting those canned lines. His face is set to wear a perfectly calculated smile. The corners of his mouth lifted 30 degrees on both sides. His mechanical voice carries not a trace of human warmth. But we got a smile though! It doesn't matter if there's no warmth in his voice as long as I see a cute smile. Your head hurts, and you have no idea how to deal with the robot. The robot prepared by the hospital really is beautiful. The things you did with the robot this morning, the way that said like I did something horrible, even if he's a machine, even if it's just a lump of iron, The doctor said you're sick. You never believed it before, but being tested against this thing, even you start to doubt yourself. Mistress, what should we do next? I'm waiting for your instructions. Mistress, are you feeling unwell? Do you need me to call the doctor? The robot probably doesn't understand. It just keeps greeting you according to its programming. The robot's idiotic vibe only makes you feel more awkward. What an annoying machine. Mistress, the doctor says you're now completed part of the admission process. So what? You really don't want to talk to this freaky robot right now, even if he's wearing clothes. So if he was naked, we'll talk to him. And then now. The doctor said you can— oh, wait, reward? Hold on. What am I getting? What reward? Right now, you just want to get out of here. Please, please, something good. Patient, you completed part of the mission guidance. Please click open the doctor orders terminal. Okay. Oh, little task. I like that. Okay. Here are the doctor's orders. Here you'll find the treatment plan the doctors have prepared for you. Complete tasks to receive different rewards. You completed your first training session. The first training is now complete. Please submit. Oh, I get a pill? Really? I get some pills? Yeah, thank you for the pills, I guess. Also for something better, but alright. Patient, congratulations on successfully completing your first training. You also submitted the task successfully. How do you feel? Not bad. I just think I need to spend more time with Yume, honestly. This damn face is killing me still. I'll take note of that. When necessary, you can use this to restore some mental. The prosthetic limb is killing me. During the break just now, your energy decreased as well, patient. Let us know since she just showed me X-ray. Let me know if you know the game's similar mechanics wise. I want to get more into the style. Honestly, I don't think there's really a lot with a style like this. Most otomes, at least the ones from like bigger companies, is just go through the story like a visual novel style instead of actually having little missions and tasks. If you're into like decoding messages and stuff like that, you can check out Homie Cypher. I've streamed that here and got all of the endings. I really enjoyed that. It's when you somehow get into these weird back world with all these monster men, and the monster men are cute as hell. Mr. Crawling is best boy. I had a lot of fun playing it. Oh yes, Homie Cypher. Yes, Homie Cypher is the best thing ever. I need more games like that. All right, so during the break just now, your energy decreased as well, patient. Oh, I'm glad you got all of them too. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I think I spent like one stream just trying to get every single ending, and I think I got all of them. Let me see. Any other games? I don't think so. Your best bet is looking at indie otomes because they have much more ways to go through different things. Mr. Chop is my Pookie. Mr. Chop is really good too. Prism, hello, welcome, welcome. Sorry, are you It's not birth control. What are we playing? Oh my gosh. We're playing Cyber Paranoia. I have a mental health condition and I was forced to undergo treatment by having a cute android that I can do whatever I want with. So just like my little reward from doing one of the missions, I get some pills for my mental health. Why hospitalized? You can use it at any time from the item screen. I definitely will. Do I have to use it now? I'll use the pills, I guess. You take a look at the pill. It looks no different from pills you've taken before. You slowly put the pill into your mouth. I'll definitely watch the VOD if it's up. Yeah, my Homie Cypher VODs are from like late last year. I think I might have made a playlist for it. I can't remember if I did or not. Did we just swallow this pill dry? Oh my god! We're just taking whatever drugs this company is giving us. This is like, what, the 4th time they drugged me? The moment the pill slides past your throat, you feel your mind finally steady a little. Your breathing gradually steadies, but your fingertips still feel numb. Can the pill stop? A sudden wave of dizziness hits you. You sway a few times before you manage to steady yourself. I'm crying, but my mental health went up because of the pills. Mistress, you don't look well. Do you need me to support you? You don't look up, just forcing yourself to keep your balance. Patient, pill may some side effects? I was tripping like crazy. Pill will increase your mental stat, but it's best not to use too much in a single day. So I can overdose on the pills. Overuse may cause irreversible damage to the... They actually thought about everything. They can't even just use as many pills as you want. You can overdose. Indeed, you feel a little clear-headed. Taking this hospital's medication at will is far too dangerous. But aside from following the doctor's orders, you seem to have no choice. Maybe the consequences of refusing. Another electric shock. There will be other useful items. Patient, please do your best to complete the doctor's orders. The hospital will give you better treatments to patients who cooperate. That's wild! They're actually gatekeeping the other treatment options from me if I don't cooperate. Heartburn incoming, never drop. Right? You need water. They can build this great robot for my mental health, but they can't give me a glass of water. Ooh, nice. Okay. Oh, in the main menu, you can check all the event catalogs. Helpful if you want to check specific events and CGs. Oh, that's good to know. All right, so we have that. Treatment progress improved. Let's check the doctor's orders. They've added more things. Ah, main story. Nice. Okay. So we finished that. We do have some more. Maintain mental stability for 3 days. The robot's obedience reaches level 1. The robot's humanity reaches level 1. I think I want to try level 1. Affection level 1. Pain level 1. Doctor's order cooperation. Complete 3 doctor's orders to gain 1 treatment. Okay. So we got a lot of these to do. Reach 50 treatment progress once during treatment. So for 1 treatment, we can try that. Try that and maybe humanity. And my attributes still, gotcha. Still gotta get those up. Okay. My stamina's at 100. My mental health is 264. It is still just noon. And we have the pills. I'm not taking those after I just took one. I do not want to touch those. So we're going to... So edit info, that's when you can change the stuff. Gotcha. So let me go back. Don't need to change that. Please continue using me to treat. Yes, I will. Manual, menu, stuff like that. Gotcha. It's very helpful when I unlock CGs. I definitely remember that. So let's go ahead and do a treatment. As soon as you enter this room, you feel your body temperature drop. Here he is. Hi, Yume, my precious buddy. The doctor's voice sounds again. Hello, patient. Welcome to your 2nd treatment. Last time you freely explored the various projects. Would you like to unlock more projects? Let's try more. If you can pet him here like it's repeatable. Gotcha. The patient is actively cooperating with the current treatment plan. Yes, I am. You're welcome. The hospital is confident that standardized treatment will help the patient recover. Next, I'll guide you. So you've seen the treatment tree screen too, right? Yes, I did. I have explored it. In the earlier stages of treatment, we recommend that you choose one attribute track to develop. After trying it, are you especially interested in certain projects? Ooh, okay. Mistress, please decide. So we want to just do human for now as a first playthrough. So the patient likes this style. You feel as though the doctor is... Are you mocking me for what I want? If you want to experience more human projects, please use gentle and communicative methods during treatment. Through friendly communication with the robot, the patient's inner world has been healed. What an excellent treatment process. Of course. The treatment projects currently available are limited. It's easier to trigger the repeat condition. If the robot continuously performs the same action and triggers repeat, its body and mind will become less sensitive. It will consume general stamina, but the treatment will be less effective. At this point, you can use different treatment projects so the robot can't. Gotcha, okay. Eric such, so yeah, when I clicked on it, it'll let me know. Status, repeat efficiency, low items, using extraction. If the same treatment project is used twice in a row, the robot get used to it. Gotcha, okay. So twice in a row, he'll get used to it. This is pretty complicated, isn't it? It is a lot, but it definitely is one of those things you just gotta play around with a bit and just enjoy the different options. Mistress, are we starting now? Your behavior is so strange. I would do my best to cooperate with you. Next, you can arrange things however you... I'm now just looking at all the different options at the table. Oh my god, it's right there. We already did standing punishment. We did feed last time. We have pat head. We have place. Let's do pat head again. So we'll take away some of his mental. His stamina will be gone, but he'll get some joy. Oh, my suffering. Oh, thank God. I was so scared about the suffering. But we do get our mental up a bit. Stamina only goes down by 35, so that's fine. So we're patting his head again. You pat his head. Huh. I got patted. Alright. You may seem confused by this almost gentle treatment. I don't understand. Alright, we still have a lot of stamina. So I got one up for human behavior. I want to bring up his joy a bit, because I need him happy. So it says, was it more than 2 in a row I can't do? And it'll be ineffective. So we can do another one for head pat. Because I still have a bit more stamina. I still don't understand what this means, mistress. Alright. Yeah, you don't understand it yet. You have 2 humanity. I mean, I can feed him again. If I want. That'll take away the rest of my stamina. I still don't have all of those yet. Okay. For control. What is place? Hold on. Oh, that's for mechanical. Okay. He just acts nothing more than a robot. Gotcha. That's for mechanical. But I want to get up this. Throw feed him. Alright. And yeah, he doesn't know how to eat properly. And he can't swallow. Yep. Alright. So that's all of my stamina. So treatment has ended. Yume doesn't respond. Hey, nice. Okay. Ooh, mental, nice. Okay. Joy level went to 14. Treatment score. Humanity is up. Nice. We got it at 5. The doctor is going to take us somewhere next. Mistress, I'll get things ready first. Where are you taking us? Oh, what are we doing again? Bro, what do you want from me now? Next, we'll move on to the next step. The robot has gone to prepare. Patient, please enter the upgrade screen. This is a dedicated upgrade room for- Alright. This face keeps on killing me. Oh! These are promos I've seen. I've seen promos of this before. It seems it's tied too tight. I think it's perfect at this point. Oh my god, I'm so immature. Mistress, are you in? Please proceed with the next steps. I am already ready. I like the design for his spine though. Please do not go any lower. I need this video still up. The one in front of you. Half naked. Put like a modesty blanket. Embedded in the wall. Is that the robot from earlier? The robot is firmly fixed to the wall, with real mechanical components along its spine exposed to the air. It does sound not like a good line with the name I gave myself. These mechanical interfaces, fused with flesh, have a strong visual impact, and the human-like structure makes you feel a little nauseous. I like the design though, and you can see where it's like embedded into the synthetic skin. Fortunately, you do not have the face. You do not have to face the robot's expression. You stand a little farther away. We do lead, right? I mean, I guess you can attempt to make him, because people do custom dolls where you can just buy the parts individually and just make your own one. So it is a possibility. You just have to probably do your own little enhancements to add like the mechanical parts and everything. Do not show any lower, please. What is this? The doctor's voice comes through the broadcast. This is the robot's control console. You can observe all of the robot's parameters. Well, you can also call it Yume. You can upgrade the robot here. Oh! Yeah. After upgrading, the robot will gain more experience during treatment, and it'll treat you better too. The patient may freely allocate points for upgrades and choose a treatment route. However, some attributes have mutually exclusive effects, so it's best to choose one direction for research. Okay, so we might just go in the humanity way, since that's the way we're going with. For more information, please consult the patient handbook. You may now perform the first upgrade. Yeah, no robot for YouTube. Alright, here's detailed view. So they do cost things. Okay. Each level costs. Some values have effects that influence each other. Gotcha. So we can upgrade. So let's see. He's really nice though. I kind of like it. And you see where the body is kind of sectioned at the front part here. Like where the back meets like the shoulders and then the bottom here. Have your mouse see more attribute upgrade information. Enter the treatment tree screen to view the information of treatment options. There we go. Okay. Please freely allocate points and choose your treatment route. Okay. So we want to go to humanity. So upgrade path. So that's what the tree is for. Gotcha. All right, we're here. And when we reach 22 to get here, and then his energy gets better. For pain, his recovery rate increases. More recovery rate, stamina. He needs mental energy to love me, obviously. It requires humanity. Ooh, I like that. If we want to make him resistance, he needs humanity. So we're making him more human, but also realizing he has rights and feelings. Gotcha. Okay, so those are the two we have. So... Gotcha. So he needs to get all the way. Oh, I gotcha. It has to be all the way is what I'm assuming. And then treatment components. That's what we had before. For humanity and stuff like that. Okay. Just playing around with everything. So I already saw that before. Humanity is 5. For ability is 3. Mechanization 1. Obedience is 3. Suffering is 3. So we have that. That's actually... Oh, it's to remove resistance! I gotcha! Remove resistance, so he doesn't, like, obliterate me if I give him more pain. Gotcha, so that's the XP I have over here. So I still need 5 more. I'm halfway before I can get the upgrade. Gotcha. So I gotta do more of the treatments. Gotcha. That makes that so much easier to understand. So it's over here to over here. And I can't really do anything yet. He left the room. So we gotta get up our humanity. Jesus. I don't know if you guys heard it. I stretched and just felt a pop in my leg. The lobby is empty. You don't see the robot anywhere. And look around. Bro, can you just give me time to explore this place? Good evening, patient. Didn't see the robot. Don't worry. The treatment is still going. Under normal circumstances, treatment can only be performed during the morning and afternoon each. Oh, you didn't even let me read. Okay. I'll just not even think about that. After being stuffed with so much during the day, you can finally have some quiet time alone. You let out a sigh of relief, as if even your physical exhaustion has eased a little. There we go. Oh, I guess not. Why do you still have to go anyway? You're thoroughly fed up. Might as well go. This is never ending. You really want to slap the doctor's smug face and see if he still looks so expressionless. Thinking that, you put in a compliant act and follow the instructions to find the maintenance room. He actually said it. Oh, okay, he's in the room. That's what the message was like. You push open the door to the maintenance room. It's like an observation room. An entire wall of glass separates you from the robot. He sits motionless on some kind of apparatus, eyes closed. You gaze obsessively at the resting robot, his delicate profile, the shadows cast by his lowered eyelashes. He's so perfect, he hardly seems real. You can't put how you feel into words. You feel hungry, and you want to eat him. Eat him, eat him from head to toe. Yes, thank you. Exactly what I'm feeling. Cuteness aggression, that's what it is. Definitely check it every night. I will. We gotta check the maintenance room every night. Patient. You quickly step back. Patient. At night, you may choose to interact with the robot here. This is also part of your treatment. Patients in other rooms have reported that surveillance affects their nighttime treatment. To optimize the treatment process and, more importantly, to respect patients' feelings, the hospital... I can do whatever I want then. The hospital has disabled audio and video monitoring in this room, retaining only basic psychological data monitoring. Even after losing part of your memory, you can still pick up on the doctor's hints. Or maybe, it's not what the doctor said. Maybe there are cameras still installed here. For today, just tap on the observation window. Can I not go inside and just have fun? You gently tap the glass. The robot inside immediately turns to look at you, showing the standard smile you're familiar with. His lips seem to form a greeting. Well done. I believe the patient will become more and more proficient at using the robot. As the robot's attributes increase, its reactions each night will also change. If the patient enters the room alone, different events will also be triggered. Just us two? Considering that treatment has just begun today, both the patient and the robot are tired. Next, go straight back to your room. The doctor didn't seem to consider that the patient is tired just now. But no matter what you think, you're still shown out by the doctor. Following the instructions, you return to your own hall. You got more? What else do you have? After you session, both robot and your rest affect your stamina. Gotcha. Recovery speed cannot guarantee that every time you treatment. What? Oh, okay. So my stamina won't be max every day. It's not guaranteed. You may consider doing the other activities during this time. At this stage, you can rest in your own room. The rest option has been unlocked. Feel free to arrange your time. For now, looks like resting right away is best, but it wouldn't hurt to check on the robot once before you rest. Alright, so he's in the maintenance room then. There he is. When you enter the room, Yumi is standing beside the charging chair. Charging chair? That's like a mental patient chair. Honestly, it kind of looks like a chair you would electrocute someone in, like for mental shock therapy. He neither sits down nor charges. He just stands there quietly, as if waiting for the next sentence. Obedience triggered failed. Oh, okay, so it's a random one. It's supposed to be obedience, but my obedience isn't up. Tell him to sit down. I don't think he's gonna sit down. There's no really obedience. Let's ask, what's he waiting for? Yume looks at you. as if he does not understand the question. Waiting for Mistress to tell me what I should do now. So if I tell you to sit, would you have done it? Oh, you can tap the glass. That's so funny though. Alright, stamina, recovery. I'll just tap once. You knock on the window. Hello, Mistress. The system has detected no emotional fluctuations. He only glanced at you once, his expression completely flat. Alright, hold on, my other cat. Can I help you, Kill? Hi, Skinny. You just walking? Come here, right up here. Come here. There you go. Lay down right here, buddy. Gosh, I gotta brush you. You're shedding like crazy. Alright, so let's go back. So entering does give you the little random events. We don't have enough to upgrade yet. Gotcha. Doctor's orders. We still gotta go through some of these. Not achieved. Do not enter a breakdown state. God, what does that mean? Reach 50 treatment progress during one treatment. Obedience level 1. Humanity level 1. Still got a bit for those. So we're gonna go ahead and rest, because I need my stamina up, don't I? Jesus, how late? You have no tokens. Ooh, by items. We don't have that yet. Increase speed. Okay. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and end the day. You tap confirm on the watch to enter rest. The lights in the room switch off one by one, and you walk in, ready to sleep. Ooh! Next door, find the robot. Let's stay in our room? Oh, my stamina's good for tomorrow. My mental health isn't bad. Still need to get tokens. Treatment's alright. You chose to stay in your room. At night, someone outside the door keeps calling your name. At first, it sounds like a doctor, then like the patient next door, and later, it briefly sounds like the robot. Every sound was eerily real, yet the tail end always gave away a hint of unnaturalness. Can he mimic voices? You sit on the edge of the bed, staring at the darkness beneath the crack of the door. Your wristwatch never alarms, and there are never any real footsteps outside. I'm kinda curious. In the end, you pull the door open. Outside is only an empty corridor. The lights flicker on and off, as if those sounds were just meant to lure you here. You stand in the doorway for a long time, until even your own shadow starts to seem suspicious. Okay, well, my mind went down, but I got some stamina, I guess. You lie in your bed, still thinking about what the doctor said tonight. In the corner of the ward ceiling, a camera with a blinking red light points at your bed, shifting its angle from time to time. Does the surveillance ever shut off on schedule? In a hospital that puts treatment above all else, is there really any place that respects patients? Everywhere in the hospital is bright and white. The cleaner it looks, the more it hides the filth. This is your first night in the hospital. You lie in bed, on high alert. You try to pretend to be asleep, but you're truly exhausted. You secretly bite your tongue and the inside of your mouth to try to stay awake. The air grows thick and sweet. Cloying aromatherapy scent slips into your nose. The ceiling in front of you starts to double. Your limbs go limp and weak, and yet, the sudden change makes your mind clear. When you realize you lost control of your body, you strain to sit up. But no matter what you try to call on your muscles, nothing responds. You slump on the bed, your gaze fixed on the ceiling. You don't know what will happen next, only that something is very wrong. You consider your situation. Sleep paralysis. Do ghosts and monsters really exist? You don't believe it. Really? Really? How many times are gonna drug me? The aromatherapy is drugged up too? Two shadows suddenly appear before your eyes. Before you can make out who they are, a harsh light shoots into your eyes. Then comes an intense discomfort as a cold foreign object forcefully pries open your eyelids. You can't close your eyes, only stare as they pull out strange instruments and aim them at your pupils. What? A cold metal object. Oh, let's not do that. A cold metal. I understand. Stop it. Oh no, please. What is the point? You can't do anything. You can't even scream. If they want to scoop out my eyeballs, they might as well can. Fear is about to swallow your reason, but you still can't do anything. Tears soak the bandages on your face. Tears run down your cheeks, and the damp spots itch slightly. Can you escape? I need so much more therapy from Yume when I wake up. Like, what the hell is this? Can you escape along with your tears? No, I cannot, apparently. Your skin stings. A needle pierces in. Why don't you know anything? Why are you being kept here? How did it come to this? Why do you have to suffer this? I want to be discharged. I want to be discharged. Yeah, I want to get out of here too, but take Yume with me. I love these horrifying segments of the formatting. Yeah, the formatting of this game is honestly really good. The results are: task completed. Another scent fills your nose, and your consciousness sinks into darkness. Thanks, I guess? After one night. Auto-saving, thank you. Is it day 2? It is day 2! Oh my god. We made it through one night, guys. Holy crap! That is a lot for day 1. Day 1 was a lot of like the tutorials and you getting used to the system and your new life in this hospital question mark, because this is no true hospital. They're definitely doing something nefarious underneath the whole wanting to treat people with mental infection. I don't understand what they're trying to do, but yeah, something is definitely fishy, but I'm loving Yume so far. The whole stats and mission thing, I really enjoy. It kind of gives me something to really work towards to, and that makes me feel like I'm gonna play this obsessively. That's gonna be it for today's stream. I'll definitely try and stream this again next week and go through some more of the days, but I think this is enough to kind of give people a look at what the game has to offer and the different systems and stuff like that. Day 1 is definitely a lot, but I have really enjoyed it. I feel like with a type of game like this, the more you actually play around with the system and do the different options, the easier it gets. So I'm very excited for that. Definitely first playthrough. For the demo, I'm going to try and stick to the humanity route and kind of just see where that takes me. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. If you guys have tried, definitely go to Steam and wishlist it. This is part of the Steam Next Fest, everything. There's a bunch of different games for that. Excited for next week? Yes. Definitely going to continue this next week. Next stream is tomorrow. I'm playing the demo for the Office Romance Otome Low Effort Romance. Look forward to that one. I heard that one's pretty funny. So that's it for today. Hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye bye.